that made that possible. You know, we were one of the first state house races in Orange County to start going door to door, and we weren't playing around when we did it. The second we started going to door, we were going 4 days a week. Within 3 weeks of that, we were knocking doors 6 days a week. You can see that in the numbers. We walk through neighborhoods now, and people say, "Oh, hey, that's Joe. You should know him." And that's because of an army of volunteers and interns that stepped up right away. Desiree Thompson, Lauren Ramirez, Madeline Duran, Sammy Main, Joel Kandara Palil, Josh Rios, Josh Jarrett, Ethan Weinberg, Brandon Lanes, and Hiram Cabrera. Amy Mercado. Oh my God. Amy was the first person to endorse me in this race, and everything she said up there was true. We had lunch at Panera Bread. She thought I was running for the seat that her dad is now going to be the representative-elect to. This would not be the right seat for me at all, and she was like, "I'm in. Let's do it. Let's make it happen." And then I was like, "No, 49, the new 49." Representative Torres, I cannot thank you enough for being here. It was not the three of us, Carmen, Amy, Vic, me. We've been bobbing and weaving through this whole primary, man. It was like, there were moments where people came out swinging, but their resolve to this campaign and to me was absolute, and I just can't thank you guys enough. You're incredible. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm a little delirious. I wanted to give this brilliant, inspiring speech, and I had no time to write it. So I'm gonna wing it a little bit. I have to start, well, first of all, I have to start by thanking Cheyenne. He just called me 3 minutes ago, was very gracious on the phone, and immediately and urgently pledged his support to this campaign and to bring people together.
Yes!
And that is something that's always been true about him. He's been a strong Democrat, and I think he knows more than anybody that it's time for a progressive Democratic voice to represent East Orange County in the Florida legislature.
Yeah. It's a winning hug. You know why? Because from day one, I've told this gentleman right here, no matter what, no matter who, no matter where, right? You're gonna win this.
Yeah.
No doubt. It doesn't matter how much. And I'm so proud because he is my representative.
Yeah.
So this is like a double win for me because it's bittersweet. Oh, it's actually sweet. It's really sweet because I have somebody that I know every day with my heart that's going to represent me, my family, my children, all the generations in my household are for you, buddy. 10 votes today were for you.
I have a list of people to thank because we won by a 30-point spread.
Yeah, buddy!
And this race has never, ever been about me. It's been about something much bigger. And I think when you look at the volunteers and the supporters and the staff and the people who've become a part of this, you start to see the broader picture of why people are excited about my candidacy. So I want to start by thanking the Orlando Finance Committee that helped me in unprecedented time raise an unprecedented amount of money to change Tallahassee forever. Those people are Jenna Tosh, Nancy Jacobson, Jeff Miller and Ted Maines, Jeff Voss and Brian Stevens, Michael Farmer, Richard Russell, Michael Morris, Tom Dyer, Keith Morrison, who is here somewhere. Thank you, all of you, for helping to raise the money. I guess my political director of Hispanic my Equality Florida family,
yeah.
Michael and Mallory.
Woohoo!
Nobody knows how much they've done to make this day possible. This day started, the road to today started 2 years ago, and it really began with these two people and my family at Equality Florida. I just want to, I guess, close with this. You know, you all decided to have this here because my career in advocacy and activism actually started when I was a student at UCF. And when I was there, I was an organizer with Progressive Council. I was the president of the LGBT Student Union. I was involved in environmental organizations and feminist organizations. But this was a place that I used to bring my friends and my cohorts in crime at UCF to plan and to conspire and to have long conversations over margaritas about how we were going to change the world someday.
That is true.
It's true. I did it with Mallory.
Yep.
She was there. And, you know, I've spent 7 years going back and forth to Tallahassee, and when I go, here are the things that I see. I see Tallahassee politicians trying to inject themselves into the private healthcare decisions of women. I see a doubling down and extremist tunnel vision on high-stakes testing as the only way to assess students and to assess teachers and their performance. I see tuition rates increase as the Bright Future Scholarship is harder to get. I see the promise of an equal opportunity, the promise that if you work hard in this country and in this state, you should have the chance to succeed. My joke. Every single year they attack those issues. Every single year they make it harder. It's not right. And this campaign for me is about sharing a really simple message.
Do it.
We have an obligation to create good jobs
Amen.
that protect and expand the middle class. We have an obligation to ensure that every kid in this state has access to a quality education that includes the arts. And we have an obligation to ensure that no matter who you are, who you love, where you come from, what language you speak, what country you come from, you have the opportunity to succeed if you work hard. That's what this campaign is about. That's why I think 65% of Democrats in this district have supported this campaign.